What if the most powerful mind hack on the planet isn't some cutting-edge discovery in a biohacking lab, but was actually spelled out over 13 centuries ago? Imagine a single teaching, kept alive by whispered chains through generations, claiming it can clear mental fog, sharpen your intuition, and let you taste certainty without a single nootropic or expensive gadget. Tonight, we're cracking open that vault. No fluff, no seminar upsell. Just the three-step method Imam Jafar al-Sadiq called Marifa, and a dead simple way to test it yourself before you even sleep. You ready? Let's dive in. Section 1. Why your brain is begging for an old-school upgrade. We're living in the age of digital overload, a constant dopamine ping-pong match where our average attention span clocks in at a mere 8 seconds. Yes, that's less than a goldfish. We outsource our memory to phones, our navigation to GPS, and our social lives to algorithms. Then wonder why we feel this nagging sense of hollowness, this fundamental disconnect. Our brains, frankly, are exhausted and underutilized in the most profound ways. Meanwhile, picture this. A man born in 702 CE, an era when paper was still a novelty and the printing press was a distant dream, was already schooling grown scholars on how to reboot cognition from the inside out. His name surfaces everywhere once you start digging. He's the father of the Jafari school of jurisprudence, a teacher to intellectual giants like Abu Hanifa and Malik ibn Anas, and even rumored to have influenced a young Galileo through his groundbreaking optical treatises. But here's the kicker. His biggest gift wasn't law or proto-telescopes. It was a profound, practical map for turning raw consciousness into a high-functioning search engine that actually, truly works. It's an internal upgrade for an external world that's simply gone too fast. Section 2. Who was this guy, really? Let's set the scene. Medina, about 120 years after the Prophet Muhammad. The Umayyad dynasty is out, the Abbasids are in, and heads are rolling faster than tweets today. Political and intellectual ferment is everywhere. In that very chaos, Imam Jafar al-Sadiq wasn't running a formal institution with tuition fees and strict curricula. Instead, he cultivated an informal, open-door university. Think of it as an intellectual salon, a dynamic hub where chemists, jurists, mystics, and even just curious hitchhiking questioners all got the same deal. Ask anything, leave your politics at the mat. His only currency was honest inquiry, deep reflection, and the pursuit of knowledge for its own sake. Modern historians often call him the gate between ancient science and Islamic thought, a bridge builder who synthesized diverse traditions. His students weren't just debating theology, they were distilling potassium, sketching lenses, and applying rigorous thought to the natural world. Yet, they still found time to debate how a conscience keeps time, how to cultivate inner peace, and the deepest questions of existence. The through line in all his teachings was crystal clear. Know yourself first, understand your own inner workings, or every fact you pile up, every piece of external information you consume, ultimately becomes just noise. Without that inner compass, you're just drifting. He showed them how to build that compass. Section 3. The Forgotten Software. Marifa Arabic as a language loves layers of meaning. Marifa is one of those words. It literally means to recognize, not simply to learn from scratch or acquire new data. Think about that for a second. It suggests you already own the data, the fundamental truths are already within you. Marifa is simply the password to unlock it. Imam Jafar's profound claim was this: 3 simple moves consistently practiced could transform the mind from a dusty, cluttered attic into a laser scalpel, precise and powerful. He wasn't one for bullet points or step-by-step manuals in the modern sense. Instead, he planted these insights like seeds, embedding them in stories, parables, and practical exercises, then left his students to reverse engineer the wisdom. Well, we've done the homework. We've dug through the layers. Here are the 3 pillars, unpacked and lab-tested for the 21st century. Pillar 1, the inner compass, Muraqaba. Imagine trying to drive a car with your windshield plastered in post-it notes. Each sticky note a worry, a distraction, a past regret, a future anxiety. Muraqaba is your daily 5-minute peel-off. It's a practice of self-observation, of tuning into your internal state without judgment. Sit down, breathe deeply like you're about to dive underwater, and ask yourself one simple yet profound question. What is my heart doing right now? Not what should it do, not what you wish it doing, but just raw, honest data.